we're moving to a concept-based curriculum. What happened is I'm a peer advisor for Elsevier, and someone asked me if I would be a peer advisor for the Giddens book, and I was like, sure, I'd love to, but my program isn't really, my curriculum is sort of concept-based, but not 100%. The first webinar, before I did the first webinar for Giddens, I asked my faculty if I could practice on them. I brought in lunch and I stood at the front of the classroom and basically went through the slides that would have been on the webinar and talked about Giddens. Well, at the end of my presentation, they were like, where's this book? And so they were all looking at it. Well, they loved the book. And so the next thing you knew, we had this sort of conceptual based curriculum and we adopted Giddens. Like, it was the fastest book adoption we had ever done. At the end of in the end of just me presenting the book. And I didn't present the book because I wanted them to adopt it. I presented it because I wanted their feedback to find out if it was an effective presentation or not. So what happened is we started using Giddens and incorporating it in with our use of our fundamentals book and the Iggy Med-Surg book and all the other books that we use. And over time, the faculty really became enamored with using Giddens, and we decided we really need to do curricular revision. So we are now in the process of moving towards a purely concept-based curriculum. What we did was we brainstormed different concepts that were really important to us as faculty, and we put them on Post-it notes, and we put them all over this whiteboard in our lab. And so we had like concepts everywhere. It was pretty exciting. We came up with about 50 to 60 concepts that we thought were really, really important, and then we started grouping them together. And so now we're in the part where we're creating our courses and our syllabi and our course outlines. And so we're using the Giddens book in concert with all of our other books that we're using. So like for fundamentals, and we're finding the concepts in Giddens that work with the concepts and fundamentals, and those are becoming the reading assignments and the content that we'll cover in our courses right now. So it's worked really well. The faculty are really excited about it, and I can't wait to see it when it's all done.